Welcome to Access, my name's Nathan Dighton, and after this week's GDC announcements, we finally got crucial details, including a price and release date for the hugely anticipated PlayStation VR, the system which will bring virtual reality to PlayStation 4. To round up all that information with some other essentials, here's our list of 20 things you need to know about PlayStation VR. Number 1. PlayStation VR will be released in the UK in October 2016. Number 2. The cost of PlayStation VR will be £349.99, or $399.99 in the US and €399.99 in Europe. Number 3. In the box you will find an HDMI cable, a USB cable, AC adapter, AC power cord, VR headset connection cable, VR headset, stereo headphones, processor unit, and some printed materials. Number 4. The PlayStation VR headset comes with a 5.7-inch custom Oled display, which offers a resolution of 1920 by RGB by 1080. The RGB is because each pixel has 3 subpixels, one for each primary colour, making for finer detail and smoother visuals. Number 5. PlayStation VR also has a 120Hz refresh rate, a 100-degree field of vision, 3D audio, and a super low latency of 18 milliseconds. Number 6. Player movement is tracked using the headset's onboard accelerometer and gyroscope and 9 positional tracking LEDs. Number 7. PlayStation VR requires the use of the PlayStation camera, the same one that's been available since the launch of PS4. This isn't included in the PSVR box because many people will already own one. Number 8. Every PSVR game will support the DualShock 4. Number 9. The PlayStation Move controller is optional, although a pair of Move Motion controllers may enhance the VR experience with certain supported games, like Until Dawn Rush of Blood. PlayStation Move isn't included with PlayStation VR. If you're looking to get hold of Move ahead of PlayStation VR's release, they will be available closer to launch. 10. PlayStation VR will come with a physical demo disc of playable and non-playable experiences from some of the best games from the launch lineup. Number 11. 230 developers are currently working on PlayStation VR. We have a list. Number 12. There are over 160 titles currently in development. And number 13. 50 PlayStation VR titles are scheduled to launch by the end of 2016, including Eagle Flight, Eve Valkyrie, Headmaster, Res Infinite, Wayward Sky, and Until Dawn Rush of Blood. Number 14, this one deserves its own entry. Lucasfilm and DICE are working on a Star Wars Battlefront gaming experience. Given how amazing moving through those super accurate environments was in the original game, the extra immersion of VR could be astonishing. Number 15, the Playroom VR will be available as a free download to all PlayStation VR owners at launch. The Playroom VR features 6 games, including Monster Escape, Cat and Mouse, Ghost House, Bedroom Robots, and Wanted. Number 16. PlayStation VR's social screen function involves other people in the room with the VR experience. One way for this to work is called screen mirroring, where the TV displays the same image as the VR headset but as a 2D image, allowing others to spectate. 17. Playroom VR demonstrates the other way of using social screen, which is where the TV shows a different perspective to that of the PSVR headset. In Playroom VR's Monster Escape, for example, the person wearing the headset sees through the eyes of a giant monster, while the other players using the TV have to defeat them. Number 18. As well as games, there's a cinematic mode which uses the headset's large virtual screen for a variety of content, including standard PS4 games, SharePlay and Live from PlayStation, and 360-degree photos and videos captured with omnidirectional cameras. Number 19. Cinematic mode has various modes which affect the size of the virtual screen. On its largest setting, with an estimated virtual viewing distance of 2.5 meters, cinematic mode will offer a virtual screen of 226 inches. Number 20. Finally, this is what you should be looking out for when PlayStation VR hits the shelves in October, the final version of the box. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think of PlayStation VR below, and if you've got any further questions, and do stay tuned to the channel for more information.